Hello ladies and gentlemen, it's Comrade Stakey here giving you a channel update. Now, recently you may have noticed that my channel has been really random videos, nothing really special about them. The reason for that being is I haven't had anything to record with. Now, I do have a bit of new equipment that I will be using, and that will help the amount I post. However, most of the videos that I will be doing will be commentaries, because right now I'm using Fraps, and Fraps lags the hell out of my computer. So until I get a new, a secondary hard drive to put all my recording into, I will be pretty much doing commentaries over PS4 gameplay, because you can record and send PS4 gameplay over without really much of a problem, because it's all built in. I am working on a new Fallout 4 video. I can record that in Fraps, but I can only record it in clips. But I will pretty much be putting those clips together and making a very highly edited video. I don't know if you've seen videos like 100 Ways to Die in Fallout 4, like Manslayer, stuff like that. It'll be similar to that in a way. But that's pretty much the direction I'm going for now until I'm able to record other things like CSGO and things of that nature, because I can't really record all the time, because then I'm going to end up running at 10 frames a second, which doesn't make sense to me, but it's how it happens. Also, that's pretty much the end of this update portion of the video, but the main part we want to hear about is the Fallout 4 DLC. Now, here's the big thing about the Fallout 4 DLC. There's a lot of speculation about it. No one really knows 100% what it's going to be, and the reason for that is Bethesda hasn't really given us anything to go off of. Now, we do have people that are like, oh yeah, I saw this harpoon gun. Now, does that mean that there's going to be an underwater DLC? Not really. Yes, it's a possibility, but if you go into COC QA Smoke, which is pretty much the developer room or admin room where they have almost every single item in the game, you'll see items that are just debug items. They're not working at all. Because if we went off ideals like that, then we would be able to suicide bomb people with mini nukes. There's all sorts of different weapons in there that you can pick up, but they're not necessarily operational. You can't really do anything with them, and most of them are invisible. They don't even have a model. So when you go as far as saying, oh yeah, I found a certain weapon in the game, that means there's going to be a DLC around it. Is that a possibility? Yes. Do I think it's likely that that would be the reason there would be an underwater type DLC? No, that does not warrant that at all. Some people could make the same claim that there would be a new Mothership Zeta type DLC with aliens and whatnot because there is an alien encounter in the game. Don't get me wrong, I would love an alien DLC because I love the one in Fallout 3. And the aliens are cool as hell. I mean, you only get to see one of them, but I swear, whenever I do a new playthrough, I love to go and find that little sucker and find as many different ways to kill him as possible, because it's fucking hilarious. I've killed him with mini nukes. I've killed him with... let me see, what's some good ones? I've killed him with a Nuka-Cola grenade, but I would have to say my favorite is Diamond City's own Swatter. That has been my favorite weapon to use against the alien. Now, honestly, I think we're going to be mostly in the dark as far as DLC is concerned until we hear something from Bethesda directly. However, they are really big on keeping secrets, which is a good thing and a bad thing. The reason that it's a good thing is because it makes a lot more hype whenever the DLC actually comes out or is announced. The bad thing about that, however, is it stirs up the community to a point where they're just going to make shit up, and, you know, it's just going to happen. You're going to have your Twitter, YouTube, and all that shit spammed with, oh, this is the DLC, you leaked it, lol, and people are going to believe it. That puts up false expectations. People are gonna say, oh yes, we have underwater DLC, yes, good one, yes, okay, we do it right now, yes, let's go. But in reality, that's not necessarily the point. We probably won't have an underwater DLC. The reason for that being, it doesn't make any sense. Oh yes, we get to have a underwater oxygen tank, and we get to play a whole 4 hours underwater. Good one, yes. No, that would be fucking shitty. I'm sorry, but I don't want to play an entire DLC underwater. Unless it's something like Bioshock natured, which, if that happened, there would be so much fucking outrage. People would be like, oh my god, so unoriginal, you fucking copy Bioshock, oh my god, what the fuck is this one? And honestly, it's... no. I think the chances of that happening are slim to none. Do I think there's a higher chance of an Alien DLC? Yes. Do I think it'll be the first one that's released? Probably not. To be completely honest, as far as I can guess, I don't think there will be a really big DLC. I don't know if they're going to do something like Fallout 3, where they extend the story, like itself, the main storyline. And yes, I understand in the other ones, that is partially a extension to the storyline, but these, they were kind of spin-offs. They weren't tied to Project Purity and shit like that. Like, Zeta had nothing to do with Project Purity. It was you getting abducted by aliens and getting your ass probed. Yes, that happened. Look at the fucking cinematic if you want to. Look it up on YouTube. It's there. But, that's pretty much how it is. Like, we have no idea. We probably won't have any idea. Do I have any idea when the release is going to be for the DLC? No. And that's what makes me mad. We have a season pass. This is the first time we've had a Fallout season pass. I think it's stupid. I think it's terrible. Please don't end up being money grabbers, Bethesda. I'm begging you. Don't go that route. Don't be EA number 2. I'm hoping a DLC is released sometime in, hopefully, late February or March. But really, that's all I have for now. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Please like the video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you want more content like this. Alright, Comrade out.